at the official press conference of Enfusion in Oberhausen. And we will start in a few minutes. Hopefully all the fighters will appear. Otherwise, we will be flexible in certain things. Is not here. Both not. This is not a talent, it's an Infusion Brand, right? Oh yeah, Kala, yeah. Mukadam, yeah. Both not? Mukadam. But do we have the qualification? Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Very easy.
Sehr einfach. Sehr einfach, hè? Okay, für den zweiten Mal, meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen heute in Oberhausen für das offizielle Pressemoment und mit dem Stairdown und alles, was dazu gehört. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you for the official press conference. The fighters that are here, I will ask them forward. And hopefully all fighters are here, and there will be a sort of stare down. They will sit down, and you can ask them questions if you want. Ich probiere das auch ein bisschen in Deutsch zu reden, so da machen wir da ein bisschen einen Mix. Und so alle Kämpfer würden nach vorne kommen, dann können sie sitzen und dann können sie Fragen stellen, so viel sie wollen eigentlich. Ja? We start, ladies and gentlemen, with the Enfusion Live 73. Wir starten mit dem 73 Enfusion von Oberhausen. And first fight, and those fighters are not here. Die Kämpfer sind nicht hier, aber ich würde es doch mal sagen. I want to tell you, is Ulrich Bukimi versus Salatin Sahin. That is the first fight at the Enfusion Live. The second one, and both fighters are here. That's A big applause for Enrico Kell. Ja, stimmt. Thanks. And Enrico, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, sein Gegner, ist Jordan Watson from England. Okay, and make a stare down as well. And the stare down, ladies and gentlemen, this fight is in the minus 70 kilogram division. Maximal 70 kilogram, Enrico Kell, Jordan Watson. They will sit down and you can ask them questions in a bit. The next fight is the champion of yesterday, Tayfun Ozcan. And he's not over here. His opponent will be Vasilios Kakarikos from Greece. And also not here. The fight number 4, the vierte Kampf, is a heavyweight fight, a world title fight between Levi Richters and Martin Pakas. Ein Weltkampf, ein Infusion-Weltkampf im Schwergewicht zwischen Levi Richters und Martin Pakas. Dann haben wir Bogdan Stoica from Romania. When Bogdan, his opponent, will be Serkan Oskaglayan from Turkey. Auch nicht hier. And the reason, ladies and gentlemen, that the fighters are not here is that most of them have been fighting yesterday in Hamburg. Die meisten von die Kämpfer über hier, die hier nicht sein anwesend. Die haben gestern gekämpft in Hamburg. The next fight is a super fight in the minus 85 kilogram division. Maximal 85 kilogram between Ibrahim El Boustati. When his opponent, sein Gegner ist Artur Kishenko. The super fight in the minus 85 kilogram division. Maximal 85 kilogram super fight. Ibrahim El Boustati from Morocco versus the man from the Ukraine, Artur Kishenko. When last but not least in the Enfusion Live is a world title fight, Enfusion world title fight in the minus 75 kilogram division. Ein Weltkampf in maximal 75 kilogram Enfusion world title fight between Aziz Kala, and I haven't seen Aziz Kala today, but his opponent is over here. From the Netherlands, Endy Semeleer. Endy Semeleer for a world title fight in the minus 75 kilogram division, Enfusion world title fight. Okay. Till so far, ladies and gentlemen, the Enfusion live lineup, and now we go to the talents, the Enfusion talents, and we start with The first fight that evening is between the man from Morocco, Khalid El Moukadam, versus the man from the Netherlands, Marcelino Kenina. They are not over here. The second fight, the zweite Kampf in the Infusion talents is between Hamza Essali from Morocco and Dennis Wosik from Poland. Dennis Wosik from Poland in the minus 63 kilogram division. The third fight that evening is is the first fight in the four-month qualification tournament for the Abu Dhabi participation for the tournament in Abu Dhabi in the minus 72.5 kilogram division between Nordin van Roosmalen and Mohammed Lasrak. And the second one in that tournament, the second fight in that four-month tournament is between Bilal Loukili and Karim Alous from Morocco. And what we will do is today is make sure. Okay, for the qualification, the four-month qualification, we have a sort of drawing. Wie sagt man das in Deutsch eigentlich? Auslosung. Ah, ja, ein sehr schönes Wort. Auslosung machen wir heute auch hier zusammen, of course, with the CEO, together with the CEO of Infusion, Mr. Edwin van Os, and give him a big applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay. The rules are quite simple. We have two groups, Group A and Group B. Group A has a blue corner and a red corner, and Group B has also a blue corner and a red corner. So now we start with drawing the first fighter. He is in the Group A at the blue corner. Als eerste in blauwe Ecke, Nordin van Roosmalen. Nordin van Roosmalen. Okay, then we go to the Group B. The Group B in the blue corner. The Group B, blue corner. Mohammed Lasrak. Mohammed Lasrak. Mohammed Lasrak. Und jetzt, and now, ladies and gentlemen, so first of all, in Group A, in the blue corner, we have Nordin van Roosmalen. In Group B, in the blue corner, we have Mohammed Lasrak. Now we go to the red corner, the opponent of Nordin van Roosmalen, the man in the red corner in Group A. Vind je spannend, Ed, hè? Bilal Loukili. So Nordin van Roosmalen, Bilal Loukili. And last but not least, of course, it's not a very big surprise, I think, but the man in the red corner. Karim Alous. Karim Alous. Karim Alous. So, till so far, the tournament, the fighter, the winner of the tournament will go to Abu Dhabi, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight is a world title fight with the ladies, and we have this between the next fight, the nächste Kampf is bei den Damen ein Weltkampf minus 67 Kilogramm zwischen Johanna Kruse und Sarah Goebel. So it's a world title fight, ladies and gentlemen, in the minus 67 kilogram division for the ladies. between Johanna Kruse and Sarah Goebbel. And Johanna Kruse will be the late sort of substitute for Dolly McBean, but she is injured, so she cannot fight. And so we have, for the second time, the late substitute, Johanna Kruse. The next fight will be between André Brühl from Germany, aus Deutschland, André Brühl. André. Okay, ein großes Applaus. And his opponent, sein Gegner ist Sufyan Kaddouri. And last but not least, in the heavyweight division, the man from Germany, aus Deutschland im Schwergewicht, Mohammed Abdallah. Und sein Gegner, his opponent will be also from Germany. His opponent, sein Gegner ist auch aus Deutschland, André Schmeling. When all fights, ladies and gentlemen, during the Enfusion program will be under auspice of the Dutch Kickboxing Federation, and on the head of the NFK, ladies and gentlemen, a big applause for Mr. Joop Ubeda. Okay, and now, ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, es ist möglich, Fragen zu stellen. Ich denke, ich habe hier ein Mikrofon. Wenn Sie eine Frage haben, when you have a question, please show me your hand and I will bring you the microphone. Das ist das Beste, denke ich. We also have a microphone in the back, I can see. Yeah, so gib mal ein bisschen Gas, Jungs. Wer von euch allen hat eine Frage? Lekker op tijd, hè? Oh. Hat jemand von euch eine Frage?
I have a question for Ibrahim El Boustati. You're going to fight a legend like Artur Kuchenko. What do you think about that? That he's a legend and very good fighter, and you're also a good fighter and still upcoming. But how do you think that it's going to be a fight for you? It's not my best English, but...
Okay, Ibrahim, yeah.
Yeah, as a little boy I saw Kuchenko fight in the 70 kilogram division. In the time of his showtime, my brother as well, in the same category. Then I saw him fight 75 kilogram, and then in China against 80 kilogram fighters. But now he's making the step to 85 kilogram, and that step's too big for him. I have all the respect for him. He's a good, strong fighter. I'm young, very hungry, and this fight is only motivating me to do something great.
Some more questions, ladies and gentlemen.
Lars Plath, Fight 24, Mo Abdallah. Mo, du hast die letzte Zeit sehr viel damit zugebracht und auch ein bisschen Fahrtgeld, glaube ich, verpulvert, um speziell einen Kampf erstmal in die Wege zu leiten. Wie schwierig ist es jetzt, vielleicht erstmal den Fokus auf den nächsten Kampf zu legen? Also ist da die Gefahr vielleicht noch groß, ja, immer im Hinterkopf den anderen Kampf zu haben, und wie setzt du das im Training um?
Ja, hi Lars, du hast recht, aber wir fokussieren uns jetzt erstmal auf den 27.10. André Schmeling, der ja heute leider Gottes nicht erschienen ist, weil er ja arbeiten muss. Aber ich hoffe, dass er am 27.10. erscheinen wird und da keine Ausrede hat. Und ja, auf jeden Fall, ich bin motiviert, ich bin jung, hungrig und werde am 27.10. mein Bestes geben.
Well, okay, maybe Kishenko can, Arthur Kishenko can give a small reaction on the words of El Bustati.
Hello everybody. Yeah, I have some experience in 70 kilo. When I'm be 15 years old, I'm fighting at 63 also, so I can remember about it. Last two my fights, it's be 85 kilo and finished by KO. My opponent is looking a little bit like heavyweight, but I'm also ready for it. I'm not care about weight. It's really, I'm already started to talking about heavyweight fight. Just, you know, this is my heart, it's my technicum, and I believe myself. I'm not care at 70 kilo or 100 kilo. Just we'll see, it's 2 men in the ring and done. That's it.
Ich würde dann gleich mit dem zweiten großen Deutschen auf der Fightcard weitermachen. Enrico, ein wesentlicher Fight hier bei Enfusion in Oberhausen, ursprünglich ja mit dem Gegner Endy Souwer, jetzt ein Engländer. Hat das in irgendeiner Form deinen Gameplan bzw. deine Vorbereitung beeinflusst, und was für einen Kampf können wir von dir erwarten?
Shall I translate a little bit? Okay. For the people who don't speak German, that's of course no problem. The question was to Enrico, because he is also a big German fighter over here. This time his opponent will be Jordan Watson, and Enrico has a game plan to fight Jordan.
So, hallo erstmal alle zusammen. Jeder kennt Jordan. Jordan Watson ist auch ein internationaler Weltstar, kein Geheimnis. Ich sollte als erstes Endy Souwer kämpfen. Dieser hat jedoch leider abgesagt, wegen welchen Gründen auch immer. Wir hatten ein paar Gegner zur Auswahl. Ich wollte natürlich den stärksten Gegner haben. Jordan ist ein sehr starker Kämpfer, ich respektiere ihn auch, weshalb ich ihn gewählt habe. Er hat vor einigen Jahren gegen meinen Bruder gekämpft. Diesen hat er auch böse auf die Bretter geschickt. Aber jetzt bin ich da. Ich werde die Familienehre wiederherstellen. Bei mir wird es nicht so einfach gehen.
So Jordan just explained in German as well about that his original fight was between Endy Souwer against Endy Souwer. Yeah, he's not appearing. So his next opponent will be Jordan. Jordan has also fought against his brother, and for that reason he is very eager and hungry to fight Jordan at this moment.
Hi Jordan, it's Bernard Kaplan from Chalk Magazine. Good to see you again, man. Jordan, you're fighting Enrico. They just spoke about it in German. Whatever they said, one way or the other. You fought his brother, you knocked him out. You're now fighting, I think, a different caliber. How do you prepare for Enrico Kehl?
Yeah, I think you're right about the different caliber. He's a lot better than his brother. His brother's a good fighter, but he definitely is a serious fighter. I've just adapted my style a bit better for this fight. I got cut out last time in Infusion, 2 Thai boxing styles, so I just took time out, changed my way of training, changed my movement stuff. So now I've got more kickboxing style. So I'm looking forward to trying it out, and who better to try out with than Enrico, great fighter. Really glad to be fighting him. I think it's going to be a good fight for the fans as well, because he's exciting, and I'm going to be exciting too. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Frage an Mo. Was würdest du sagen, wie wichtig ist dein Kampf gegen André Schmeling? Wie wegweisend für deine Zukunft ist dieser Kampf?
Ja, also jeder Kampf ist wichtig, es ist egal gegen wen und Kampf ist ein Kampf, Ring ist ein Ring, Gegner ist ein Gegner. Ich bereite mich für jeden gleich hart vor und ich freue mich schon auf diesen Kampf, weil der André Schmeling ist bekannt ein sehr, sehr starker Kämpfer und ich freue mich schon, mich mit ihm zu messen.
Dankeschön. So, die Frage war von his fight against André Schmeling, because they are both from Germany, and how serious is it for him as a fighter? And so he asked, I don't care, a fight is a fight, and I will fight or André or whatever. And so he's a true sportsman, I think. Thanks. Are there any questions? Any more questions?
Eine Frage an Muhammed Abdallah. Viele Leute sehen diesen Kampf als Beweis, wer der beste Schwergewichtler in Deutschland ist. Bist du auch der Meinung, da treffen die 2 besten Schwergewichtler aus Deutschland gegeneinander?
So the question basically is who is the best heavyweight fighter in Germany, the best German heavyweight fighter in Germany?
Ich denke, in Deutschland gibt es eine Menge starke Schwergewichtler und ja, der Kampf findet jetzt am 27.10. statt. Ich werde mein Bestes geben, um einen Schritt nach vorne zu machen, einen weiteren Sieg in meiner Karriere heimzufahren und das ist alles.
Yeah, so he's telling us there are a lot of heavyweights in Germany, and on the 27th of October we will see what will happen. He will make a few steps forward, and he will see what will happen and who will be the best one.
I have a question for Endy Semeleer. He's one of the best fighters in the division, 75 kilograms. You're taking on Aziz Kalla, a very good fighter also. You were scheduled to fight before, but he declined. Or you, I don't know it for sure, but he was. You're fighting him now, and what do you think about him as opponent? And are you looking forward to fight him? And maybe after the fight, if you have the title at 75, you're going back to the 70 kilogram, or you will stay at 75 kilo. So.
Okay, das sind eigentlich zwei Fragen. Die erste ist, dass Endy Semeleer ist probably der beste Kämpfer in 75 Kilogramm Divisie. Und jetzt kämpft er gegen Aziz Kala. Das war schon ehemals ein Match, aber desmals hat Kala, der hat abgesagt, wie man. Und jetzt Frage 1 ist, wie freust du dich, um gegen Aziz Kala zu kämpfen? Und ist das noch von Einfluss für dein Training? Und 2, bleibst du, wenn du gewinnst, bleibst du an 75 Kilogramm Klasse oder gehst du wieder zurück nach 70 Kilo?
Yes, Aziz Kala is a good fighter. If difficult fight style, I'm also. I'm gonna play my own game and then gonna beat him 5 rounds, and then I go for the 72 kilogram. Yes, also. I fight both 75 and 72 kilogram.
Oh, ja, Kala ist ein guter Kämpfer, aber wenn er gewinnt, bleibt er an 75 und 72,5 Kilogramm.
Frage an Sarah Göbbel. Wie stark würdest du deine Gegnerin Joanna Kruse einschätzen? Was wird sie für einen Kampf bringen?
Okay. Sarah, how strong do you think your opponent will be, and what will you bring especially to the fight?
I don't know my opponent. Okay. I don't know her, but I don't underestimate everybody. So I fight her and I see if I win. I hope I win.
So, eine schöne Sache. Sie wird gewinnen. Ja.
Okay. Yeah, hello to everybody. I try in English. I'm here I'm the coach from Joanna Kruse. She fought yesterday, win by knockout in the 3rd round. So she got rest today. And I'm happy Dimi give us the chance to fight for the title. And yeah, we'll check some videos from Sarah. But I think we will win the fight. Ja. Hallo an alle und danke an Dimi für die Einladung. Joanna hat gestern gekämpft, deshalb bin ich da für sie. Sie hat gewonnen in der 3. Runde mit Knockout. Und ich denke, wir werden ein paar Videos gucken von Sarah. Und ich denke, wir werden auch den Kampf gewinnen.
Okay, your reaction. We had the drawings, guys, eh? And ich möchte gerne eine Reaktion auf deinen Gegner mit was war das deutsche Wort? Ja, mit Lotung. Ja.
Hallo erstmal. Ich wurde gegen Muhammed Lasrak gezogen. Wir beide haben schon mal gekämpft gegeneinander vor 1,5 oder 2 Jahren. Dort konnte ich den Sieg heimfahren. Seitdem hat er große Fortschritte gemacht. Er hat ein paar starke Jungs geschlagen. Ich habe auch Fortschritte gemacht und deswegen wird es umso spannender. Ja, ich respektiere alle Kämpfer im Tournament. Aber am Ende des Tages kann es nur einen Sieger geben und deswegen gibt es keine Gnade im Ring.
Okay, danke.
Hallo zusammen. Ich habe schon mal gekämpft gegen Karim Alus und habe ich verloren in erster Runde K.O. Ich hatte damals keinen Trainer, ich mache Training alleine und ich war in Marokko, ich war nicht hier. Und jetzt ich bin bereit für Karim Alus und für alle Bilal, Nordin, egal wer, ich bin bereit. Danke.
Well, what they both are basically saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that they both are very pleased to participate in the tournament. They want to go to Abu Dhabi, so they have to win, and they don't care who will be their opponent. So may the best win, may the best man win.
Frage an Mo. Wieso liegt der Gürtel vor dir und fühlt es sich richtig an, dass er vor dir liegt?
Well, the question is the belt, the heavyweight belt is also is over here already. So Mo, how does it feel to have the belt? Over here.
Yeah, it's 75. No, it's ein 75 Kilogramm Titel. Also ich habe keine Lust, 40 Kilo abzunehmen. Deswegen ist alles gut, so wie es ist.
Okay, I don't want to drop 20 kilograms, so 40. I'm sorry, 40 kilograms. Yeah, I don't want to drop 40 kilograms, so leave it over there. He says.
Okay.
Test.
Test. Okay. So I got a question to Mr. Stoica. Hello, big fan of you and your brother. What do you think about the fight with the Turkish fella?
Hello. Thank you for your support. I'm all ready for this fight. I'm ready for the Infusion World title. I want to be champion here in this promotion. And I know Serkan. It's a good fighter. It's a strong fighter. He comes from heavyweight. I have 94 kilo from 2 years. And I want to be strong here in 95 kilo in Infusion. Thank you.
So, Bogdan, ja, sein Gegner ist Serkan from Turkey. Und sagt, okay, ich weiß, ist ein sehr starker Gegner, aber ich habe nur ein Ziel und das Ziel ist am besten in Enfusion am besten zu werden und da Champion zu werden. Somebody else.
Hallo zusammen, guten Abend. Mohammed Akri, Masai Gym, ich gehöre zum Mohammed Lasrak. Ich habe eine Frage und zwar dieses Tournament, was wir jetzt machen, da qualifiziert sich ja logischerweise der Erste für Abu Dhabi. Also der das Turnier gewinnt, fliegt nach Abu Dhabi, Karim, Bilal, Mohammed oder Nordin, je nachdem. Ich würde gerne wissen, wie das dann in Abu Dhabi weitergeht, wer eventuell, wenn wir es schon wissen, wer dort wartet und wie viele dann es noch sein werden, um dort dann das Ziel zu erreichen, was eigentlich jeder einzelne Kämpfer hier hat. Vielleicht kann mir das jemand und auch für die Zuschauer hier beantworten.
Well, that's a question, I think, for the CEO of Enfusion, Mr. Edwin van Os. The question is, what will happen after when you win the tournament and you go to Abu Dhabi, and then?
Okay, hello everybody. We have 4 pre-tournaments. The first one was already in France, February this year, was won by Chaluki. This is the second one. We have 4 fighters. And in total, 8 fighters will go to Abu Dhabi. 4 people have a wild card. One of them is the previous winner of last year, Endy Semeleer. Nordi Bemo is the second one. 2 guys are being selected soon. Probably we're watching also very strong at the fight of Jordan Watson here. And after that we have in Groningen another pre-tournament on November 17. And next week in Madrid we have one with 4 guys from South Europe. Then the 8 fighters will fight each other in Abu Dhabi on December 7. And the winner will go home with the check sponsored by Al Shira Stables Abu Dhabi of €100,000. And yeah, we're lucky to have our previous champ here who won it last year. So he's defending his title there. And I'm happy to answer any questions if there are things not clear about the tournament. But I hope I explained it well to you and answered your question. Thank you.
You are one of the, you were the winner of last season, last year. How is your life after that? Are you in a roller coaster because you are probably you fought against all the big champions, and now Endy, what is your goal?
Yes, first I want to thank Edwin for the chance in the tournament. It's a nice tournament, and yes, I won the tournament, and I'm proud of it. And yes, I fight good fighters. I want to fight the good fighters. I want to win from the good fighters. And I'm just start. I beat good fighters, but are more good fighters I want to beat, and they are coming. I'm coming for you. I face Colado, the first champ, 75 kilogram. Then second round I fight Mohammed Kamal. And the final I fight Superbon, Benjamin. A lot of people saw me like an underdog, but I am a trainer. No, I'm one from the good fighters. I'm also a good fighter. This, yes, we already know I have a good chance to win the tournament, and I give 100% to prove myself. Thank you.
Okay, I myself have a question. I will be at you. One question again. Khalid El Muqaddam. He is Khalid. You are one of the guys that is training at the world famous Siam gym. And my question to you is: okay, you train with probably one of the best fighters in the world, but you are also training with the living legend, the minus 72.5 kilogram Enfusion champion of the world, Tayfun Ozcan. How does a training at Siam Gym look like? How are you guys preparing yourselves together?
I'm trained by Siam Gym. I train also a lot with Tayfun Ozcan. He's in the best shape of his life, and at this moment I think nobody can beat him. at 72.5 or 70 kilo. Also, we have a lot of good fighters at the 85, the twin, K1 finalist last weekend, 67. We have in every weight category, we have the best fighters, and we prepare very hard. Our trainer Mickey, he is doing his best for us. He's his game plan, everything is with you, and when a trainer believes in you and in the whole team, and it's a good thing. And yes, CN Gym is a very good gym. We have one family. How do you see that bond? Family. We are one family, and we train a lot, and we train very hard, and yes.
Okay, danke. Ja, er sagte, wir haben viele, ja, wir sind mit vielen Kämpfern dort bei Siam Gym. Wir haben viele Champs. Wir trainieren alle zusammen wie ein großes Familie. Und ja, das macht, das ist sehr gut für einen Kämpfer wie Khalid El Mukadam.
For Endy. When we can see the match from you against Tayfun?
Das war eine sehr gute Frage. Wann sehen wir Endy in 72,5 Kilogramm gegen Tayfun Ozcan?
I don't care. I want to fight him, no matter when. Give me him tomorrow, yesterday, I don't care. I want to fight him, and let's happen. It's not about me. I say it a lot of time. I want to fight him, and then, yes. Yes, you need to ask somebody like Edwin van Os. Of an organization.
Very good, very good. Yeah, Ed.
Thank you for this, Tom. Was it your own question, or did Tom whisper something in your ear? I thought I saw him whispering something. Yeah, that really depends on our co-promoters, of course. A lot of people are asking me for that fight. Tayfun is, for the moment, fully booked, but you're both under my management. So for me, it's no problem. As soon as the first promoter from Enfusion comes who wants to do that fight, I will be happy to support it. And also me as a fan of kickboxing are really looking forward to it. But anyway, it's not this year because you know you're fully booked. But maybe begin 2019 and hopefully as soon as possible. Only thing is maybe that Tayfun might move to 70 and you to 75, but if you can find something in the middle like 72.5, maybe it's possible, and I think it's one of the greatest fights possible at the moment.
Eddie, I want to see this fight well, and maybe I have to talk with your boss, your manager, and we can do this fight 219. Yeah, we have to see.
Okay, voor de... Ja?
Frage an Enrico. Wie würdest du dich einschätzen, wenn du gegen Tayfun Ozcan kämpfst? Werdet ihr auf Augenhöhe oder? Also das ist, was mich so interessiert. Wenn er gegen Tayfun Ozcan kämpft, wie er das einschätzen würde.
So the question is, when? hypothetically spoken, when you will fight against Tayfun Ozcan, what will be your chances?
Ja, also ich bin selber in Persona gestern auch in Hamburg gewesen, habe den Kampf Özcan gegen Adalan angeguckt. Tayfun ist ein sehr guter Kämpfer, gebe ich recht, an der Weltspitze. Aber ich würde der Welt zeigen, dass Tayfun nicht in der Lage ist, gegen jeden zu gewinnen.
Well, so the question, the answer is, I saw Tayfun fighting yesterday in Hamburg against Ardalan Shaikh-Slami, and everybody can see, and could see that Tayfun is a very talented and good fighter. He's on the top of the world from a fighting point of view, but he says, I can also show the world that Tayfun is not the only big fighter in the world. If there are no questions anymore, when there, yeah, Selak weer.
I have a question for Khalid Al-Muqaddam, a very good fighter. Are we going to see a fight between you and Yunus Smiley? It's a fight where a lot of people talk about. You want to fight him, he want to fight you. Is this the same problem like Endy Semeleer versus Tayfun Ozcan? Does it only depends on who's gonna promote this fight? Do you want to fight him, and when do you want to fight him?
Yes, that's a good question, but Yunus, I don't know this guy. He's a guy who wants to fight me. He has an uitdaging. Yeah, he has a challenge on Facebook to me. This, yes, for me it was a surprise. Yes, and I've thought that against my manager Aziz, my trainer Aziz. Yes, and he said to me, in the future we will see, but at this moment I'm fully booked. And yes, we will see it. And that guy fights only on home, a little small galas. This I don't know that. Maybe in the future, and maybe or maybe not. We will see it. Yes, but me, I will fight him. Yes?
Okay, the last questions. One of the fighters, if you want to ask a question, I think this is the moment. Wenn ihr noch eine Frage stellen möchte, dann würde ich sagen, jetzt kann man das machen. So, somebody of you who wants to ask a question or has something to say against his opponent or whatever, against the press, or please let me know. Otherwise, we make a few pictures, I think. Wir machen was Fotos und dann gehen wir etwas essen.
Ja, guten Abend und erstmal vielen Dank, dass ihr alle da seid. Okay, everybody welcome. Not only for the fighters, special thanks for the fighters, but also another guys. To do the organization in this, yes, for this big event, we need a lot of time. I have to call a lot of people. But the thing is, I don't like to do only event to look how they get the money, how steal money and present nothing. Okay? I'm very happy to work the Infusion because this is a professional team. It doesn't matter, I call in the night, 2 o'clock or in the morning, everybody has ear for me. And this is, I'm very happy with this. And the most of my energy is, I give all the people a good event, a good entertainment, and good sports back. You don't come to my event and give me only money, you have nothing in backside. I like you go home, okay, and you say, wow, it was a nice event. And everybody, we make all together a party, okay? It's everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter, it's a superstar, okay, or normal people. Everybody, we have one family in this night, okay? Thank you very much. And the most of the special thing is, I can. It's nice to bring Germany and Dutch fighters together, and then we can see in the higher level the sport, the fight, to see how in higher level there is, okay? Because all time we say Dutch fighters are the best, Dutch fighters are the best. Okay, there's one of the best in the world, but we see what the German can do in the future. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Dimitri, danke vielmals. Thank you very much, Dimitri. I think, ladies and gentlemen, the 27th of October, we will see each other in Oberhausen for the big Enfusion event. And all the fighters will be there. It will be one big spectacular event. And ja, danke für Ihren Beitrag hier heute für die Presskonferenz. Wir sehen uns am 27. Oktober in Oberhausen für das große Enfusion Event. Und ich würde sagen, make sure you buy your tickets and everybody in the neighborhood will come to the event. Thank you very much, and we'll see each other on the 27th.